senses are. Okay? Let's start with Jess. Jess, give me one.
Sight.
Okay? Sight.
Smell.
Smell. Okay. Taste. Hear. And one more. Nathaniel. Touch. Now, tasting, when it comes to food, that's what it's all about, right? Do I need to say anything else about tasting? Sight. You think about that when you're eating?
No.
What if something doesn't look good? You want to try it? Now, sometimes something may not look good, but it's wonderful. Okay, for me, I think of avocados. Okay, big, green, lumpy, bumpy, kind of a hard shell-looking thing on the outside. It's not attractive, folks. I mean, really, think of an avocado. And inside is green. Do we normally eat a lot of green? Well, we should eat green things. It's also slimy. It feels kind of slimy. The first time somebody told me to try an avocado, I was like, really? I smelled it. Didn't have much of a smell. It's not pretty, but I love avocados. Think about that when you're thinking about food. It may not look good, but some of it's really awesome. Smell. If it smells good, are you going to try it?
Yes.
If it smells bad,
Still going to try.
you're still going to try it. Because the avocado didn't have much of a smell, but I did try it, and I liked it. Touch. The avocado. Slimy.
Still eat it.
I still tried it. How many of y'all have ever touched something before you eat it? Hopefully you've washed your hands first. What about hearing? Think about what you hear as far as food's concerned. I want you to think real quickly. Don't say anything. You're just thinking. Think about your favorite food or something you really like to eat. Everybody got it in your head?
Yes.
Okay, now, in just a minute, I'm going to put you in partners. You're going to turn to your partner and you're going to talk about the foods that the two of you like to eat. I want you to describe it. As you're describing it, I want you to think about your five senses. Now, are all of them going to have a sound? Not all of them. Are all of them going to have a taste?
No.
It wouldn't be your favorite food if it didn't have a good taste, right? So most of those are going to be taste. Are all of them going to have a smell? Are all of them going to have, oh, of course you're going to have to see it. What about touch?
You have to touch it. No, you can't just do it.
Oh, think about it when you're talking to your neighbor. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and yes, I'm going to time it. Whisper the ABCs first. Okay, that's the noise level. You're going to talk to your partner in. Turn to your partner. You have 2 minutes. Go. And you've already discussed it with your groups. What I want to know is some of the words that you used to describe your favorite food. Don't tell me the food. Just the words to describe it.
Like a little creamy.
Creamy.
Messy.
Messy. Some of the best things are messy. Look at all the words here that you use to describe your foods. And we're going to decide where they fit. Some of these are going to fit with more than one of the senses. Let's look at creamy. Is creamy a word that describes sight, smell, taste, hear, or touch? So creamy for sight. Could creamy be smell?
No.
Not really. What about taste?
Yes.
Hear?
No.
I don't hear creamy. Touch?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, let's try messy. Is that a sight word?
Yes.
Can you see messy?
Yes.
Okay, what about, can you smell? No, not really.
Pretty garbage.
Well, that is a point. Messy, what about taste?
No.
Can you hear messy?
No.
What about touch it?
Yes.
Meaty. Definitely a sight word in it.
Yeah.
Smell?
Yes. No. No. You can smell it.
I'm going to go for yes. Think about a pizza.
Yeah. Yum.
What about taste?
Yeah.
Absolutely for taste. What about hear?
Yeah.
What about touch?
Yes. You can touch it.
Okay. If you'll open it to the first page, down at the bottom, you get to start giving some grades. Now you can figure out how hard it is to do, because I have to do that to you guys. You're going to do the same thing with some foods. First food you're going to do is a carrot. Now as you do this, you need to be thinking about the carrot, not as if you like it or not. You're going to be grading it. So look down there at the bottom where it says tasting carrots. I want you to think about the 5 senses, what it looks like. What are some things that can describe the carrot? Does it look good? Do you think it's pretty? The color. Think about the smell of the carrot. Think about the taste. Give it an A, B, C, D, or F. Remember to be objective and really think about it though. The line underneath it is for you to justify your answer. If you give it an A, tell us why you gave it an A. If you gave it a B, tell us why you gave it a B. But keep in mind, that's only for sight, what it looks like. Once you circle whichever one you're going to give it, whatever grade you're going to give it, justify your answer and tell me why. You don't have to write 100 sentences. You can just write 1 or 2 things and that's it. The first part, the appearance. How does it look to you? Do you think it looks fresh? Does it have good color? Do you like the size and the shape of it? Give that appearance a grade based on only what it looks like. And don't forget, once you've done the grade, explain why you chose that. Okay, go.
This one's taller than this one. Yeah. I think this one has a pointier tip than this one does.
Smell. Sniff it. Does the carrot have a pleasant smell? Does it smell fresh? Give the smell of a carrot a grade. Go. Just feel. So of course you're going to need to take it out of the bag. You're going to need to feel, see how it feels on your hands, and grade it according to that. Ready? 1 minute. Go. The sound. Again, A, B, C, D, or F. And think about the sound. Does it have a crunchy, snappy, or squishy sound when you chew it, break it, or maybe even thump it? Taste. On this part, I want you to think about the texture. Consider not only how it tastes, but how it feels in your mouth when you chew it. If you don't like the taste, but you do like the texture, grade it by that. And whether you already think you like carrots or not, pretend like you've never had them before and this is the first time. Because really, this is the first time you're actually giving a carrot a grade. Ready? Go. Yours.
I did for sight an A because it looks really good. Smell an A because it really is fresh. A for feel, it looks smooth. It feels smooth. A, it's bumpy. Taste, it's an A. It tastes really good, and it's crunchy.
Okay, I want to thank you guys one more time for being very objective and for thinking like a scientist as you were giving your carrots a grade. Thank you, and if you will just fold those up, please, I will take them up. When you're doing the 5 senses activity, make sure that the kids have an idea of what the word adjective means and that they are describing words. The word good doesn't exactly give the meaning that we want, so try to be a bit more specific and give them some ideas on good adjectives that they could use to describe their foods.